Okay, let's see. What kind of day today will be? Hi Veti, appreciate it. How you doing today? Are you eagerly waiting for Christmas? Welcome, Yomaskala. I think with the progress, 20% from all the achievements though. But last time I was able to get all the companions. So I think I'm getting closer to the end of the game. Yeah, I'm not sure how. No, tomorrow is Thursday. No, yeah. Oh, Friday. I have a real life job. Christmas party, so I probably cannot. At least I won't be sober when I. No, I don't think I will be streaming on Friday. We'll be starting the eating and drinking like from 1 p.m. already. Okay. Yeah, everything went black for a moment.
I'm only wearing accessories because they violate Auntie's branding guidelines.
Today it rained. Some more snow. Let's check. 1 day and almost 3 hours already played.
What do you want now?
A lot has been done. Yeah, I'm finishing up the second map. No. Where we were. Level 18 coming together. We got 2 companions here. Front laner, and while we have her. My stealth damage was higher. Or sneak damage. Tranquility substation. So we are on a space station trying to stop the freeze again. Let's see. I remember there were some. They will be up there. We need to try to snipe them. Only silenced weapon or rifle that I actually have. Okay, there will be auto mechanics. I don't have. For all base, you need 8. I did have some level up points, but hack is only 2. I could spend 1. Let's just get more sneak damage. 280%. That is a lot. Let's go with it. Thanks for liking the stream. Oh. Now I get one tapped. Very nice. But yeah, today it snowed. Unfortunately, it's for the veterans. So everything melted within minutes. How did they hear me? Like my companions are not discreet or...
Miserably. Go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss. Ah, have you given up? I despise asking for aid, and yet I must. What are you
Okay. Can revive.
You have my thanks and my hand.
But that dude can just one tap me. I wasn't even able to see his head. At least these are not spawning enemies. Is that like the only way to go there? All these doors are locked. Yeah. Only way is up and through. So I spent one from the hack. Like putting more points here does not actually give us too much more difference. Some of the base. Let's have a save here. And they just get alerted. There's no stopping.
What are you doing down there? I despise asking for aid.
Recharged for mayhem.
Is my friend here way too tall to actually deal any
My
damage?
thanks and my hand. I will not refuse assistance.
Look, he's getting one tap.
Embarrassing. Have you given up? You have my thanks and my hand. I am loath to admit I require medical assistance. Have you given up? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite. You have my thanks and my hammer. What are you doing down there?
No. Okay, maybe I just do not revive him. I'm able to take one shot with the slow time effect.
What are you doing down there? Give it up.
Assist me, will you? My death would be a stain on both of us.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite.
Let's...
What are you doing down there?
Like, he really shot with your small weapon. Through that. Yeah.
Have you given up? I can hear you scampering around.
One down.
What are you doing down there?
Random elements.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite.
Red assessment confirmed.
Have you given up?
Both taken down.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Let's make a save. What do we have here? Another place we could go in and out. It didn't affect this one. More enemies. But these are actually electric. Or auto-mechanics. It's swapped to the rifle that I was using. It will stun everybody, or stuns automechs.
Mobility interrupted. Status. Current
So get close and hurt.
Recharge for mayhem.
And then there's the other side. Need to have the same.
I am loath to admit it. I require medical assistance.
What are you doing?
Okay, they are not robots. Just swap these.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite. Have you given up? What are you doing?
Battle of Bad Aim has started.
Have you given up?
That was close. Yeah, we need these two to make the bridge. More robots flying or not.
Wrist weapon prime.
Oh, these two here.
Charge for mayhem.
Yeah, maybe I'll just use this. I don't want to use two. So let's just go back a little. So yeah, when there's contact, you are unable to save the game.
I can hear you scampering around. I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite.
Hey, did I really left some loot here? I can't use my companion abilities because
I can hear you.
Recharge for mayhem.
What are you doing down there?
there's no bridge that they could actually get to. Both of them are like melee characters. They usually can spawn, but there must be a route. Go for dudes go.
Restore my life or avenge my death.
predicted bloodshed. I shall not stay your execution.
Have you given up? What are you doing down there?
I'm alive.
Yeah, that's way too far. There's a reloader.
I can hear you.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Oh, oh, oh. Or snipers take it. I really got hit by that.
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
More enemy exploding. Are these normal? They might be normal, not like the bridges on, so.
Have you given up? I can hear you scampering.
Enemy spotted.
Let's use one.
Unleash my might upon them.
What are you scampering around? Cross that bridge and see how much it's there.
A lot.
Good, good, good.
We're almost through here. Nothing left but to take the lift to debris.
We made it to the other side. Lock and load. Okay, nothing over there. Before moving into an ambush. Don't worry, Rat. Since we do not get EXP from you. Oh, Autodoc. They're free healing. Be done, but already full health. Which one of armor surfaces you like more? This is Asa and Tristan.
For now, I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we might consider the hierarchy between our parties should we wish to proceed with a merger and alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quabbles over power. Especially when presiding bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does. Our very own Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do have such guile?
So you think that your people should rule? I don't wish to denigrate your military's knowledge here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to
Different
fill
type of elevator music. Bit cartridge is or equals to straight money.
Anti's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. These, my projections, may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can see.
Dear Victor, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting.
Let me do one thing. Congrats, Sorgo.
If anyone in our
Grandmaster Eiram achieved.
presiding Bishop Bassar, anyone else would
Today I didn't play
Easy targets. I almost wish to shoot
any
them.
Eirams.
Double time it.
Or ranked games either. No loot! But a body! But no loot! Such. You played only two. Were both of them wins or what happened? I actually really liked yesterday's game. I probably continue that tomorrow. 2 wins, nice. Usually if I'm playing offline Wild Rift, I'll try to end with a win. Sometimes it can take more than one game, like yesterday. You played support way with no support champs. Heimer and
You
Zix.
have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
We meet again.
History repeats itself, doesn't it? You show up attempting to disrupt my plans, only for me to submit you to an untimely end, though I'd no wish to. I only did what was necessary back on Horizon Point, and I am fully prepared to do so again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to
Both
close the
are
rift before
pokey
it's
chumps.
too late.
Zix and Heimer. You do have CC with Heimer, though. Like, with that, you are able to kill like a laney face easily. If you are just not too greedy. So killing them for the greater good. Again, you really need some new material.
Well, it certainly didn't take long for your insolence to rear its ugly head. Taking one life or two, or losing my own, matters not, so long as I complete my mission. The one I started, but the Order saw fit to abandon. You don't know the half of it.
Please do tell the other half. Well, I do know the Protectorate will celebrate the assassination of their enemies.
I hope you are not implying that I'm colluding with those close-minded, brutish fools. Any benefit they may gain is purely circumstantial. Everything I do for the betterment of the Order.
They nerf the rules and the
Realize
items.
it or not.
Is the patch out? I thought it's coming on the 28th, not
That
yet.
I started at Horizon Point must be finished. It was the Seers who came
You
to
can
me
still
back
poke
then.
well with the...
They showed me their
comment.
data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation.
So you were a filthy traitor long before we showed up. I should have known.
And the Earth Directorate should have known that any sensible agent would take action when faced with reason.
We did read the new patch
One
last week.
unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
It was the Yumi one. Hold, let me post. That's what's coming. And it's coming on the 28th. Gragas getting a buff to his Q, Zeri getting buffs. November 27th. Sorry, my bad. So that's tomorrow. Next patch you will be quitting White Rift. I will still be streaming on Mondays. We met her again. Last time we saw her, she tried to kill us. Now she's trying to do the same again. No, you've done enough. You are why the colonies of war and a giant rift is in front of us. No. So Seer ordered you to kill us and you obeyed like a good little canine.
That's not what happened. Your presence disrupted their equation and the mission could not risk failure. And I didn't kill any of you. I simply did not interfere. Whatever you think of me, it wasn't so simple to sit back and listen as they met their ends. Every instinct I had was yearning to act, but I could not.
That doesn't absolve
And
you.
I'm not seeking absolution. From you, anyhow. I know the distinction matters not to you, but it does to me.
Tomorrow we will be seeing Zeri Yumi
Happened there
botlane
forced me
combos
to
in White
search for a
Rift.
way to stop
They
the
still
rift.
cannot play them, so
To stop the thoughts that plagued me. And I learned of a prototype rift modulator in
just
a lab on
pick.
Freeport.
Of course, like for Zero
Found
Soraka,
the
it's gonna be
satellite
hard
for
to
its rift
handle.
data. These
Just versus
are the
Yumi,
keys to
you
controlling
are
the
supposed to
rift. I
be
know it. The
picking the
Order
front
alone
laner.
should have this power.
Someone
They
with
can
the
be
hook,
trusted to close the
for
rifts.
example.
But if they share this knowledge with Auntie's choice, the entire galaxy's existence will be at risk.
It's your time to learn, Trish.
How they deal with their competitors.
Practice the hooks.
Imagine now how a
So you don't
war
even need to
scored
see
by
the
three
game.
might be won
You just
when fought with
know
rifts
what
instead of
button.
guns.
Where is
You
it?
see? The
press it
Order
and
must
it hits.
not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt
Yep.
at peace.
Pike, Blitz,
If they
Trash,
don't complete the mission they started,
and,
everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Nautilus all have hooks. Leola can also. She has a front engage. Like every engage support versus Yumi, just take it and win. Like Ruinar, no, you're a lost cause and I've had enough of you.
Killing is my favorite. Thanks for including me in the fun, Commander.
She died to 2 shots. That was easiest. Way too easy. way too easy. Rift is getting pulled apart more rapidly. Next slideshow will be from... what was it? Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart.
The universe does not need to give us a moment's respite. Time for a tactical retreat, I say.
Tactical retreat, okay. Walk through the Valley of Flames. Next week you will be working on afternoons. You could... oh, I'm sure not every work can be done with headphones on. Just listen to my crazy voice. That's not the way I'm supposed to. Ah, they found a safer way. Oh, they don't take gravitational damage like that. That sounded like enemies, but... or at least her voice line. Okay. We're safely back from here. You have a feeling there will be a huge boss robot. Definitely at some point, but it didn't happen here.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Small quest.
Of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
I like the sound of it.
The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations.
Anything else I need to know?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms De Vries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Any chance we can get help?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Think about it. No, let's ask about the benefits.
The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance, they would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's Choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be receptive to a free agent such as yourself. Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive, and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted.
Both are crazy.
Returning to mission objectives.
So we only have bad choices to
which
make.
to pursue first, Commander.
Let's get the modural from Praetor first.
Acknowledged.
We've noticed
Dangerous
three
expansion.
different rifts.
Both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Let's hear
Greetings,
it.
Morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the Astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay.
Curated playlist picked out explicitly for you. The song is chosen.
Commander Bird, what is wrong with you?
A lot of things, honestly.
How about we start with how you benched me? Even when you knew how important this mission was to me.
I
The freeze is
forgot,
dead,
dude.
So that's one thing you got right. But I should have been there. I should have been the one to pull the trigger.
Vengeance darkens the soul. No, yes, I stayed my hands so you can keep yours clean.
You waiting for a pat on the back? I don't give a damn about keeping my hands clean. This was my one chance to get answers, and you robbed me of it. I'm being serious right now, and you're cracking wise? Give me one good reason why I should spend a single moment more under your command. I'd like to believe that. I really would. I need some space for now. But I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Once I stop seeing red.
Yeah, I forgot. The whole mission, like, I didn't know we're gonna kill her. You know, we have 2 more planets. How many more there will be? Let's go. Praetor. Shall we swap the... Oh, yeah, it's in journal. What about 4 skill points to spend?
When things become complicated. You went to school and studied, then matriculated. There's no need to suffer from perplexity.
This would give us more sneak attack damage.
Face of a source of large complexity.
That's not a bad combo.
partially imaginary. No need for fear. The concept isn't very scary. Complexity is partially imaginary. You can handle it if you stay very wary. We have tools to tame high-order equations. They are useful in problematic occasions. You can take the formula's derivative, or use square roots of numbers.
I don't know about those.
Complexity is partially
Oh, this one I will need.
no need for fear. The concept isn't very scary. Complexity
No noise whatever. Whatsoever.
you can handle it if you stay very wary. Calculating the center of gravity of a shape possessing.
Let's think about that later. We might need to spend points for some ability at some point. That's what I've noticed.
Transmission just came in from Zed. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Any more details?
Zed left out the mission parameters, probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go, if there's time.
We'll make it priority. Now let's not forget to take him with me.
Better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Do I have enough keys? I do.
That went out to all our friends in the Office of Hindrance Deterrence and Obviation. Keep on. Those pivotal
I have enough
moments
keys for
won't
that.
preclude themselves.
The following song has been determined to facilitate abstract thinking and constructive rumination.
Pinpoint Assassin has near perfect accuracy, has no fall-off point for bullet damage by range. Has a custom modular scope with variable zoom range. But it does not have a signature. Murder's best friend is this weapon's name. It's a knife. New planet. It looks a bit cold. Maybe it's just the darkness.
On that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on a rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Okay, maybe I take my Protectorate ally as well. So no Asa. I got 2 frontliners now. I need to make a signature for this.
Take the heat off you, Commander.
Commander. Just stay
A number without end. Evokes a result.
Is this too calming music?
Accepting. Positive externality.
I thought they were those lights, but that's not the case.
In this infinity, can it be a positive externality? One thing, the irrational term accepted in the calculation. Can it be
Calculations.
result in explanations? How can that be?
Troublemaker approaching! We're here! Three holes ahead! On the authority of the Falcon!
Next, the latest
You don't give me a height.
validating or repudiating our forecasts and relevant informational details for near present and future.
Yeah, the place looks quite nice.
Valued students of the Order of the Ascendant, recent fascinating but alarming astronomical events require your immediate and undivided cognitive attention. The main rift anomaly has undergone a sudden destabilization event, spiking in mass and activity, surging 17.2% into a web-like
500.
construct spanning 0.17 astronomical units. The geometrical math underlying this energetic intensification reshapes our understanding of exponential dynamics. To the entire
Strong enemies. Sniper is definitely not the best weapon on close range.
intensification reshapes our understanding of exponential dynamics. No exaggeration. We will spend years analyzing this phenomenon. Yet we must suppress our curiosity for the moment.
Prosecuting!
The large
I despise that giveaway! And yet I must!
with a 37.6% certainty. Observe something, write something, citing sources and submitting for peer review. Logical course of action with no risk of mishap.
That is all for now. Stone, keep hail, and mind your calculations. Unlike parallel lines, I hope someday we'll meet.
No, they went into stealth mode.
And now, additional data and/or music determined to facilitate cognition. Consistency in your work is wonderful. Consistency in playlists is not. Now for a new song.
Appreciate a little help, Commander!
When we first met,
There's so many of them. Can I loot you? No.
None shall stand against us!
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Five movement! Just hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm the one you need to worry about. To battle! I am loath to admit I require medical assistance.
We got him as well. Got their helmet. Good progress. That's gonna be a hard one.
On the authority of the thumb!
Oh, shooting from so far up there. Oh, it was my ally. Trying to be sneaky. Mine car. Eat. Oh, next we find some shop. I need to go get some I'll buy some health.
Primary band. This is Grand Plan Wireless, the informed source
Just saying, because I'm out of it.
of scientism. For those of you aware who heads down in research during our last shared learning symposium, we offer
And I saw the mine a bit too late.
a Vicar Magsaysai's presentation.
Welcome to Zeranium and You, a brief accounting of this crucial material. Though many nodes were first discovered in the Beta Draconis system, Zeranium wasn't found in significant quantities until the terraforming of Cloister and Eden. Since, it's become the principal power source for all recognized inhabitants of the system. But it's not without its dangers, and...
Second Shine the Void.
Efficient utilization took time. Zeranium in its liquid state is volatile and explosive. In its gaseous form, it is toxiferous to organic material. But in its crystal state, it's practically putty in our hands. Not very safe, of course. You wouldn't sprinkle Zeranium crystals on your nutrient bars, but they won't kill you on nutrient content. Certainly more harvestable in our Zeranium manufactory.
I don't think we can get the EXP from those small.
Doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up close.
Harvesting of liquid Zeranium to grinding of crystals for higher yields. Now, Zeranium powers everything from laboratories and outposts to craft and weaponry,
Some kind of
comparatively
place.
safe, and at a greater input to output ratio than any other known form of fuel. So ends this missive.
Continuing as predetermined. Warning, the following song may
Okay.
have some
I'm pressing like ESC where I'm supposed to get to my menu where I can save. But it's the same as tab. I don't know what has happened. Okay, can't save. Let's try to get a angle. That was a rocket. In the first one.
Hostile knife.
Okay, he went front. Face first. Thank you. How you doing today, Mario? You are witnessing best aim in EU. Actually, I was watching another Finnish streamer. They were playing Crash Bandicoot. Getting frustrated by missing those jumps. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm good as well. I don't think there will be a stream of Friday. Actually, the game that I was yesterday playing, I did enjoy that. It felt nice. Interesting story. Was able to get through the tutorial. And already made the choice. Like, you actually have to choose what ending you're gonna go for so early. If you want to go for the good ending. So I made that choice, but before that I also made a save. Were you able to witness any combat or just the yapping parts? There are moments where you do need to discuss, investigate. I just blindly shoot it.
This This is Grand Plan Wireless, broadcasting soothing tunes for your audio canal and enriching content for your cerebral cortex around the chronometer. We achieve ascension.
I do when I die. Yeah, I need to make a silencer for this weapon. Sniper rifle. I only have it on the other one. But the other one is dealing not enough damages at all. Here's the other, 81, while this is 136. I'll just buff my sneak damage. 280. 315.
You have tuned your receiver to Grand Plan Wireless. We verify before we amplify.
Ascendant anti-morbidic soda. None of the calories with none of the flavor.
From the Order of the Ascendant. Whimsical computational jest 37A. Be like the minus operator and make a difference today. Avid followers of our predictive playlists are already aware of which song follows. Interested in receiving our weekly selection of mathematical clues? Visit your local predictory.
Definitely take this. Sneak attack damage 415%.
When we first met, your eyes peered
665. Because it has a silencer. Rat Gaming. Yeah, I can only see this dude here.
I've eyes on a miscreant.
And since it was a silent weapon, nobody heard anything. Nice. Can I get you to fight for me?
Anybody got the time?
Zipodon. Oh, there's even some
battle!
Ah, good, good. Knocked down. The fuck was that? What killed me?
They did me in! Help me out!
Okay, maybe I do not go so guns blazing. Yeah, he's talking a lot about Gragas, which is just good. Many people need help how to play. Oh, we did those changes, right? Yes. And the combos are different on PC or White Rift. Yeah, you can... Like the Q works also differently. Since you cannot... explode it. While you are recording.
I sense coming and close. Hostile spot!
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Are there like two enemies or... There's two dudes. Shoot one and both get alerted.
Stand ready. Our foes are close.
By the way, this is not the silest one. Or, like, it's supposed to be, but we can hear it still. Ah, yeah, there you go. It does. We have 3 different radio stations, though.
Court restricted zone. Oh.
When the outside tries its best to invade.
Obsidian does like the vibe, and it is a good vibe to have.
Will cleanse the streets. All time preserved when they fight.
Any date and time when we could continue Breakpoint, since now I'm keyboard and mouse gaming. Yesterday the game that I was also playing come out.
Send in the sentinels for
This first came on PlayStation 5 as an exclusive, but yesterday it was released to PC or to the Xbox Game Pass. But it doesn't recognize my PlayStation 5 controller, so another game where I need to be playing with keyboard and mouse. I'm getting better, but there's a parry, so that's another thing. You need to time your C button correctly. And appreciate the like of the stream on TikTok side of Shadow Sorcerer. How you doing today?
Special update from everyone's neighbor, Prudence. All is well and life is perfect. Our bellies
You do have skill tree.
we want for nothing, not a care in the world.
Guns and sneak. I've chosen. Then some lockpicking, engineering, and hack is usually needed.
To bask in her eternal glory.
No shame in that, Subaltern Prescott. All subjects pine to pay their respects to the matriarch. Her tomb is a trove of inspiring exhibits and artifacts of her remarkable life. All Protectorate subjects once pilgrimaged to.
Let's have a save. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I'm not sure. I do want to play something and do some. I'm just also doing a redesign.
Let's see if they got the time. It lies outside our fortified territory on Praetor. Now only the best of us may visit, accompanied by security.
One of the great tragedies of this war, Prudence.
Rest assured, her tomb still remains in Protectorate hands, guarded by an army and death will never share. You may yet.
Is that like a sample of a turret?
I am loath to admit I require medical assistance.
Everyone's neighbor, Prudence, and you are not.
Guys, relax.
Don't worry, I'll bring you back a commemorative.
Not walking this off.
More
Stand me back up.
to aid in your earnest rumination for 10
Yeah, that does not work. I cannot kill the enemies if they get alerted. Then there's way too many.
her tomb, but alas, it lies outside our fortified territory. Accompanied by security.
Your judgment has closed you. Prepare for
Commander.
You may yet get your chance to pilgrimage.
So this only works versus robots.
Someday we might pilgrimage there together.
Not
There we have a robot. As long as no enemies are coming from that side, I'm good.
I shouldn't be thinking about.
You guys heard nothing. Good, they actually healed back up. So I got no food here. Need to use a heal. We did take away most of the enemies. If I think this week I still won't do much, next week might be a great time to start getting back into this. Don't rush it.
Troublemaker approach.
So there's no hurry.
With the quick mental refresh.
Stand ready.
Those sentiments I felt were such a burden on me. The way
It's funny, as long as they do not see me, my two companions can just hang around there.
never made anybody happy.
One by one.
Blessing.
True Rat Gaming.
I've never been the danger. And fidelity.
I do need to be playing for my advantage, which is the stealth damage now at 600% for this typical weapon here. 665. For this I would need to make the silencer. It does have better damage overall.
I see an unfriendly source.
I don't know why he has the downward.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. Special update. Just a kindly reminder that Spyreton on Cloister remains firmly under Protectorate control.
Just leave me with one enemy and I'm good.
Subjects.
This vital base is at the Archive's doorstep. No individualists or overthinkers would dream of hijacking the facility's computational services under our perpetual vision.
Maybe it's something to do with their voice.
Pride of the Protectorate. Galvanized by the sacrifices of their courageous neighbors who gave all in the Archive's retaking. Loyal subjects, join everyone's neighbor Prudence in watching Spyreton's Watchers. Prudence dictates.
Time for the free looting.
Is constructive.
And now this.
Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good at a brisk
Just
pace.
a robot upstairs.
True adherence zeal.
I just had a thought. I'm really not supposed to. Sadly, though it seems my thoughts fly free. My mind feels too old.
Definitely, like I can say that the Fallout New Vegas, what was the game that Obsidian did?
Troublemaker approaching.
Had better bangers. These are more like funny, not better songs.
I feel so much lighter. I can't wait to revitalize the mind in line with what we are told. Told is the truth. No need for more. You know exactly what to do. You're a good citizen. Join the view. Back your backs, you know.
So like on the other side of
Got
that.
my lamps on an unfriendly.
Oh yeah, this is like a turret. Hello, hack is only 3. And then that is another. We'll send a drone or something.
And so we're finally home free and we're feeling proud. Now that we can hold
I see you moving.
we're slowly empty. Da-da-doo-da-day. Bumbling along even if we
He does not like bullets though. We have the other weapon for them, but this is not silent. The lovely life. Wildlife for food.
And now, the latest word on Superior Protectorate products. Our non-Protectorate neighbors dine on Drek for breakfast. Nitrites, fillers, the rectangular fried batter known as that way lies chaos.
Taking punitive action.
Tribute pancakes, the sensible food. Tribute pancakes, just like the used to eat.
Let's swap
Intriguing
the
items engagingly described. What's up next? Another song.
no.
Expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly.
It was
The
what?
sovereign's chosen.
This one. This stuns out damage. It actually cannot deal damage backwards.
Close me. My injuries are not superficial.
I didn't see who was shooting at me. All I saw was me dead and lying, not count. I'm sure it wasn't these type of turrets. The enemies have really good aim.
I sense scum and
This time he had not walked over here.
I'll take care of him, Commander.
I'm gonna go hiding in here.
hostile spotted.
Bumbling along the 20 minutes, we've got nothing to say. We're off to
Like once we are this way in the bush, enemies cannot.
I despise that thievery. And yet I must.
Unless my companions just take them here. There's something there.
Abundant entertainment delivered with acceptably reassuring vocal inflection. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
Neighbors.
I see bullets. Or feel the bullets.
Chosen this well-timed moment for another golden disappointment.
My devoted subjects, hear me as I pontificate on the topic of corporatist invaders. That scourge of
Kind of
self-indulgence
flank. Yeah, those are the turrets.
byproducts on Arcadia. Their presence is no cause for disquieting thoughts. This
Oh, it's another one, okay.
It's the perfection of our system. They believe in nothing. Handed and empty heart.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Show me your legs, or is it like on top of me?
Troublemaker approaching.
That's a turret that shows me. Hey!
Everything is meant to be aligned. Nobody should fall behind, lest I'm the one to never pretend to test. Calmly speaking to authority at their behest. Glancing through the cracks in spaces now brain. Like a game. Celebrate the good one.
Not a perfect place to hide.
The merry one who makes the call. Celebrate the stick to their routine.
Will they forget me though?
Rectification required. Unable to locate target.
You know, they are looking at the searching for bodies. Okay, that was enough. Yeah, I think the big robot is on top of us.
You see a person sleeping in the station. Reporting them will only help improve their dedication. If you see a person with questions,
That will be like really unnecessary low.
stick to their routine. Should be no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends and more. Celebrate the turning in. It's what we all strive for.
Yeah, turrets are still down.
The turning in. It's what we all strive for. Celebrate.
Or is that a human enemy or something else in front of us?
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate sanctioned wireless. Loyal subjects, please pause your
1% critical chance. Nice.
Our foes in the glorious dawn are ravaging
It would be like
foes in the traitorous order. Dawn's blood
my reputations are fine.
the order outpost of Newton on Cloister in typical
Like see your full crit chance, for example.
Came calling on Newton's localized rift. They worship those things.
'Cause I'm
think they contain enlightenment or some such.
getting it through so many different things.
just shows the order's universal equation is off by a few decimal points. Couldn't even predict that Rift fanatics might not take kindly to those sham scienticians solving the Rift dilemma. As if they could. Anyway, let them fight.
Okay.
Newton's predicament
Not
is
the way.
immaterial to the paradigm. Return to your duties, subjects, and stay attentive for further
You're also sealed.
reports.
Well then, moving on.
As Eden offers a
They're not inside.
natural resources, our
Are they?
station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies. Like this one.
Here, that happened.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
It's sensing the turret. No other way to get in than hack it. Well, don't have enough levels. Let's go see our friend. This was just a side road. I saw enemies and I went. Everything is perfect. Not purple. One toxicity crash. The power from atmospheric discharge is now being routed to grounding station. You're a big This is one of the reasons why I try to play stealth, because I'm getting one tap by everything. Okay, we need to do that again. That's fine. It's not too far off. Not too far. Yeah. Heal yourself for a second and then step on a mine. What's on this shrine?
It's incredible, the automechs and us. How they aid us.
This is some kind of local church. No, it's a tomb. Makes more sense. Oh. Get to find bodies all over. Better finding them with loot.
As I told you before, we need to wait for Niles.
Well, Niles is here.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the Matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
What is the greatest secret?
For any
Keep being
subject, visiting the Matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the Matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the Matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
What are you thinking? Weapons technology, because I could use a new gun, or fire, or 5?
Doubtable. Any breakthroughs in weaponry would have been assigned to the front, despite the obvious blasphemy of defacing the Matriarch's grave.
Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
Sounds straightforward.
Reaching the vaults will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
Nice. How do you feel about this?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Will your friends here be helping us, or it's just 3 of
They'll be
us?
taking up strategic positions to guard the entrance and watching for any stray Protectorate patrols. We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers.
Some missions sounds pretty dangerous. Maybe you should stay here.
Slim chance of that. I'll not assign a task to others that I'm unwilling to undertake myself.
Color me surprised.
Let's go.
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor, Prudence, on Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Loyal subjects, please pause your duties for a moment of hardening tattle. Our foes in the glorious Dawn are ravaging our other foes in the traitorous Order. Dawn's bloodlusty cultists have taken over the Order outpost of Newton on Cloister in typical
Just a
violent
moment.
fashion.
The glorious Dawn came calling on Newton's localized rift. They worship those things. Think they contain enlightenment or some such. They'd gladly leap in and die to get it.
Just shows the Order's universal equation is off by a few decimal points. Couldn't even predict that Rift fanatics might not take kindly to those sham scienticians solving the Rift dilemma. As if they could. Anyway, let them fight. Newton's predicament is immaterial to the paradigm. Return to your duties, subjects, and stay attentive for further invigorating reports.
Stand by for further reassuring content.
Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
No. Security button. Melee weapon. Matriarch's mark. What's gonna await us here? Are there any ghosts? In many games there have been. Or many times.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
Handwoven from homespun textiles and energy-absorbent materials, the Golden Shroud protects an aura of opulent indestructibility. It was tailored to fit the first souvenir perfect frame and remains redolent of his Emerson Musk. We need key.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Sell the junk. How to make mini rockets. Go get with those ammos.
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords. And all will thrive. Everything in accordance with the grand paradigm.
Okay. Hack 9, yeah, that's gonna happen.
I'm seeing unfriendly. Your vitals look great.
Let's swap the weapon to the comparison is we are just fighting robots. There will be more.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, a trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
My dear neighbors, if
Why is this
I
door
had
locked?
one wish, it would be for our sovereign to bestow his wisdom at this very moment. And lo, my wish comes true. Time for another golden
Commander. Oh, I see. You must have noticed a spot of dust on that artifact and taken it for cleaning. Good initiative.
Let's call it that.
Counselor to myself and my illustrious before me. The consul is a paragon of wisdom and strength. And yet, when one serves as the hammer of justice,
I was just dusting it.
he believes you, my dear
And
son,
safekeeping.
require firmer guidance to stay alive.
What I need is one level up. We are not too far from it. Maybe able to get it from
For your sovereign, we forgive Consul Thoreau
here.
his flaws. Of course, none who lack the matriarch's blood can match her sagacity and acknowledge
14.
otherwise good and
Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next?
Enemy about. I'm locked and stocked.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
The last Sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 minutes in Lamentations.
Which one of these I can actually kill, or is it both?
Being incapable of matching his grief?
Not at all, Sentinel Willa. Please continue.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
They have a lot of armor.
Suspicious, you ask me.
Okay. Not with this weapon.
Hostiles near.
Crimes to punish.
Taken care of? Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
We still have something red here.
Troublemaker approach.
Love to, but I'm not ready. Let me know when you needed a stretch. Not getting up without help, Commander.
And I need to stun it, otherwise he's gonna shoot with the minigun, and that's not gonna be good for me. What are these? In the past, jealous actors have attempted to sabotage our paradise. Naturally, they failed, and here we displayed confiscated evidence of their attempted despoilment. Still armed, so you might sense their potential malice. Smoking near this exhibit is prohibited. These explosions won't blow up. Not a robot. Better be some good look. Huge objects guide to electrical systems. If I had even hack 5, we could auto heal here.
Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless presents I Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. I Red Cloak. Sentinel senses ever keen.
Fortune's favor. Some people say that the prosperous are shielded from the world's misery by their wealth. Those people are right.
Lockstep with the paradigm. Previously on I Red Cloak, our hero revealed her sentinel partner Dunning as a turncoat, only to become ensnared deep in enemy territory. Now she has been whisked to Entity's Choice headquarters, with only her keen sentinel.
How do you like the rain?
thrill to her unflagging zeal in
Hey.
episode 2.
Was I able to loot those?
Customer is always dead. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Hair Cloak. I trust you are duly impressed.
What?
I said, welcome to Auntie's Choice head office.
You love it.
Speak up.
Only a little. We had a lot of snowfall today. But unfortunately, too hot.
Individualists promote a sense of community when you can't
So
monitor
that
what each other is saying.
snow just melted.
You'll learn to appreciate our society and its obsession with
Before I'm opening caskets, let's have a save.
produced wares soon enough, Red Cloak. Care for a package of Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps?
Opening the casket with care, you are quick to notice a tripwire wrap around the contents. You disconnect the trap and avoid whatever traps set the respective grave hoppers.
Safeguarding the matriarch's remains of the console, are we? This is
Junk items can be broken down for crafting materials or sold to vendors.
an explanation for what you currently do.
What's your problem?
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to
Is it
attack
gonna be
the
raining
Protectorate's
tomatoes
arbiter.
soon as well?
I had no choice but to judge them as traitors to the Protectorate. Why would they simply open fire? Why wouldn't they attempt to conversate?
Maybe they thought you were the
And they
traitor.
should have reported me to their superiors rather than attempting to exact justice themselves. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
I'll never purchase.
I suppose a demonstration isn't enough. Lower managers, bring in Red Cloak's
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable that.
Heal up.
No! You were supposed to deliver both Red Cloak and I to the Order unharmed. It was stipulated in our contract. Paragraph 16, subsection
Not
J.
raining, man. It's raining tomatoes.
Goes. No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
We are Earth Directorate agents, not cold-blooded murderers.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Maybe we should hear the man out before deciding his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions...
He does have a really long barrel for the
execute us,
pistol.
or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
Is he overcompensating something?
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
I find myself
We need to be better than the Protectorate.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lave, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
First loot. Oh, okay. That tells that there will be some fighting. That wasn't the end of it. Break into the vault.
No going back from here, not until we've done what we came into.
Let's see.
Yes. It appears there are Enray tripwires invisible to the naked eye that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously. If you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man.
Why the door is still sealed?
Informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father that is likely to finish what time and disease have already.
That is a problem.
I may soon be sovereign. And if that bears out, I will need to hide all of this. Burn all of my father's research into longevity. Seal his auto-mech body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit. What mess.
Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
Dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor, Prudence.
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel.
Oh,
could come in handy.
That does sound nice.
This vital base is at the archive's doorstep. No individualists or...
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime. See what I can come up with.
Of the Protectorate, galvanized by the sacrifices of their courageous neighbors who gave all in the archive's retaking. Loyal subjects, join everyone's neighbor, Prudence, in watching Spyreton's Watchers. Prudence dictates, scrutiny is constructive.
Stand by for further reassuring content.
Here's one you're absolutely sure to enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Must be a way to suss out which switch is which. Maybe we can peep the wiring.
This goes to the door. Guess I chose the wrong one. They just need to buy more robots.
Electrical damage failing.
Huh? Where am I putting in the code?
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent my wife and daughter. I am still half whole. The researchers swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me. But I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the Consul wishes me to give up this obsession and focus on the war effort, but why should I?
I'm a
Am I not sovereign of Arcadia? Should my desires not take priority?
Under restoration. Now let's make the Did I just make one? I think I made.
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles. Our non-protectorate neighbors dine on dreck for breakfast. Nitrites, fillers, the rectangular fried batter known as waffles. That way lies chaos. Start your day dutifully with tribute pancakes, the sensible, circular, subdued breakfast food.
So 81, and now I can use the. Oh, it's 59.
Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat, as Eden offers a plenitude.
You were not even supposed to get finished ads, or like ads at all.
Fusion of pleasing melodies, like this one.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
Every day I am giving.
These are bangers, what we are. It's checked. No, that's not Spotify. In-game radio. I don't have Spotify on. Game has 3 different radio stations. Or 3 different factions which are in the game. You were hearing Procter sanctioned wireless radio station earlier. And then I had the audio. Audio file.
Something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
The Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal
So in-game radio station ads. How you got? How you doing? You know him better than I do.
I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the curator.
Dude's going
glad
crazy.
Zeb stood down. But
So yeah, tonight They will
Never
be
seen
the
him so
fighting
eager for
batch.
bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
Your misery bot lanes will appear. You're doing good. I'm really glad to hear that. This is where Arcadia needs agents like us, so good foes don't have to resort to evil.
I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then... Well, no use doing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple. Speaking of, remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
I never doubted you for a
Take the
moment.
honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
So, the other day you were playing Maokai jungle. Out of field and bad ID. It always hurts if you are the only frontlaner on the whole team. You have to trust them to deal the damage, and most of the time it backfires. Our opponent was Xin Zhao, but I did very bad against him. What do you mean that you did bad?
Hoping for a more subtle version of that. No matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack up the monitor.
The chance is getting bigger.
This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
Just blame the IDC.
There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Must honor the Matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts.
There's like a recording going on. Not that.
Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the Doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia.
There you can see.
The savior of us all.
Stop recording.
But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must. And I must not fail.
We had an Aethol that somewhat did decent against Sion in top lane. Yeah, he does get a lot of free stacks from Sion. And the only thing like Sion can actually deal some damage is after level 5. Yeah, he's all top lane, okay. The Cassidy that won against Ziggs in mid. That is a rare matchup. MFL Lux winning Varus and Seraphine. Why they playing so much Seraphine?
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet.
That explains all the secrecy around sending us to the horizon point.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, Then the Earth's directorate permitted the matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We can still change things. Isn't that why we are here? Arcadia was 0620. It was bad. No. First time a champion in rank.
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the
it's not the worst KDA. At least you had those assists.
Evolution over time.
You can't.
But no original concepts, no sketches.
You are not supposed to be getting kills when you are playing it.
Matriarch is a fraud, a cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the first Sovereign.
0-20.
Rather a convenient
That's
revelation for an enemy of all the
Protectorate 06, that's okay.
Pardon me if I choose to remove myself from this.
Were you able to get any objects?
I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close. Although some
like I always say, something's better than nothing.
Just what exactly are you thinking, Zeb?
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Get him off me! Get him off! Security team, shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying you for? Okay, I'm okay.
Or it could cause absolute anarchy, which is just as fun.
You've some strange notions of fun. Have you forgotten that it's the skip drives that are causing the rifts? Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
Preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my anti-physical.
Still undecided. Any
it's worth
thoughts,
holding
nice?
the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Whoa, whatever, release it. I don't care at all. Let's see. What are truly the things here?
Make an antique proud, well, Now here's a winsome man with charming smile, Celandine toothpaste with impeccable style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Swing it now, oh yeah.
Okay.
You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah.
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most
We let
amount
him-
of people, Zeb. But sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed herself. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
Nöjd vill handla
Do you remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed. But that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
Cool, can we go now?
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Another level. What was I needing? More lockpicking.
See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with
That is a lot of damage now.
So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you
There was some
100% everything you
some key.
ever hoped to be.
Trying to find it. Because I didn't think I did pick it up.
Be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get some get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control is our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper runners are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
She said persuade them that a better me
Did I already pick it up?
sell them on an improved me. It's
Huh?
time to mount to par.
I think I did. Reflex shock rifle, okay. Oh, that was the key.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me! See if they join their friends in the rubble! Finishing my firearm!
Close me!
Time for one more lesson. So I shot her one less.
The idea is to kill them before you.
She said.
Gotta fix me up first.
My weapon. Hitting perfection. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat. But
I thought this was supposed to be safe. But it wasn't.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia. The best things in slice.
Whatever happens,
Now with 110%
please look after
more music,
Niles.
entertainment, news, and product placement.
valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in joyful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-centered for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see
Where
if
are
you
the
can
enemies?
keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker is...
Wait, on your command.
To live.
No shoes, no smock, no hole.
Where's the stealth damage?
Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember...
There they are!
for the
These are the ruffians who threatened me!
Let me know when you needed a
See
stretch.
if they join
Additives Management. Trying to highlight assistant wing.
Nope.
For a job not well done. The only airlock...
I'm not able to one-tap.
VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me!
Let me know when you needed a
See
stretch.
if they join
Over here! Free hole in the head! Keep the measures up ready, Commander!
Job you have, Russ.
Where's the other?
The only airlock disposal. Nothing ruins a
One in the middle.
Assist
me, will you? My death would be a stain on both of us.
And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time.
So I'm using my own healing.
Do your jobs like like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. I probably... Bye now.
Hard to put.
Go, cocked and loaded.
Just get the signal. Couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Not getting up with that help, Commander.
Be on guard.
Walk in the park.
Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's
know when you needed a stretch.
Ammunition. Russell Crocker.
Distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
I can't see shit when you are throwing grenades at me. Guess I should be throwing them back.
Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress code for everyone's benefit, Russ. No wholesale office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as
Now they are looking for me, but you didn't see.
Forever vigilant. Remember, dress for the job.
I have the stuff.
Give the order and I'll
Or I have the stealth. Be faster.
Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ.
To what
no
ends
shoes,
do you
no
endeavor?
smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view.
Forever
Wear
vigilant.
something
Let me know when you need a stretch.
as executive drainage. Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as executive drainage manager. Reclamation additives. Remember,
I am primed to punish.
Grenades out!
The arm of the law is long, but not that long.
Combat, you lot could hit the broadside of a freighter.
now you're the assistant to
The authority of the sovereign.
this time. Everybody do your job. Is watching over your shoulder.
Be on guard.
Grenades out! Oh. Well, one of my allies is still dead.
Hold your tongue.
That's pretty cool.
My thanks and my hammer. Don't like the sound of that at Shall not stay your execution.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
You can try, but my sniper rifle deals damage. Okay, they are still on that right side.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Goodbye, asking for aid.
Yellow, even violet.
Ain't ready yet. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Pick it up, tip it
Okay, 600 EXP, man, that is a lot.
Damn it. Zeb was right. You never should have let that curator go. He could have prevented this.
Alright, we gave him a chance. This just means I got more loot. So I don't mind it. Do you mind?
You pick it down.
Now expect the vodka comes in brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Tip it back and drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, glug it down. Fizzo, Fizzo, you love Fizzo, Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka.
Look, 14 needed them. Don't have enough for that. We made it out! After a while, of course.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. That kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
That's so true. How do you feel about our agency now that you know the truth?
I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
It's disappointing.
Permission to speak candid, Commander. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. I'm not saying what she did was forgivable, but I find myself wondering what would have happened if she lived. Isn't that the damnedest thing? I think she'd have done what she believed was the right thing, up to the last. Whether that ultimately led her to the redemption or perdition, who can say? Suppose it's all a moot point now. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place. Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed. Likewise, Commander.
sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Auntie's grand advance across the Arcadia system marches on. Sit back with your favorite adrenaline stimulant as we look ahead on our acquisition agenda. Top of the list is Praetor, a hostile but asset-rich environment. High risk, high reward. Our current foothold on this protectorate stronghold represents just a lick and a promise. Now we must pluck the high-hanging fruit. Protectorate facilities so hush-hush, even their own adult citizens remain in the dark. No surprise there. Protectorate brass keeps their people on a strict need-to-know-nothing basis. Our agents in proprietary inside acquisition think a Sentinel training facility lies in them hills. Sentinels are the Protectorate's ears and eyes, ensuring the populace remains fat and happy, or else. Certainly their base would be a trove of military technology well defended. Also earmarked for acquisition, a promising mountain lab dedicated to rift experimentation and general alteration of the fabric of space and time. Those unimaginative Protectorate slackwits saddled this facility with the predictably dull moniker Interspatial Operation Center. I'll pause while you stifle your yawn. A classic failure of basic branding. No sizzle whatsoever. We'll fix that soon enough when our forces take the lab and our lab coats appropriate its intellectual property. Our Arcadia takeover is a marathon, not a sprint. We're all in the sprat race together. Soon enough, Praetor's midnight moonscape will be lit like high noon with Auntie's signage.
Prosecuting!
Now, on to other things. Goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of the department. May you ascend swiftly, talent or guile.
Ready to dispense justice what befalls enemies of the...
More and feel like numb. No stress, numb. Relax with success, numb.
I am loath to admit I require medical assistance.
No worries, no stress, numb. Relax with success, numb.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
For better natural cure. Live all life free. No longer
Safeguarding.
live all fake wings. Flounder at the bottom. Raptor in the
Take care of him, Commander.
and he brings you the pill that dictate where I have to be. Once again be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. for me.
To wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies. Feeling control of the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander.
Where the skilled
Revive
and
me.
imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? This month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest is Factory Technician, third class Dini Thirunavu Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie. Let's buy Sisty Bits, covered in goo.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full year's supply of Forced Pockets for one low price. And now... It's wellcast time for melodies.
Taste more and feel less numb. No worries, no stress, numb. Relax with sunset, numb. When it's time for a contest, numb will help you sense it. Problems made into the sunset, numb will help you forget. Work on your better peppernetti. You need an anchor anesthetic. Numb, taste more and feel less. Numb, no worries, no stress. Numb, relax the sunset. Numb.
Hostile spot.
Like a workplace promotion, reassigned to a tropical moon with a mission double.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automech factory is advised, should you wish to maximize your Valerie unit's combat effectiveness. Building factory schematics. It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
I shall not obey your exaltation.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and conditions on the battlefield.
Got my lamps on an
Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? As a Protectorate subject considering a better life with Auntie's Choice, you might be wondering, what's in it for me exactly?
Why, everything! Risks with rewards, ambition without limits, food with flavor. It's a lot to take in. We're here to help for a modest service fee. Ask about our installment plan. To ensure your transition from subservient thraldom to unmitigated freedom is a positive one, you'll be given instruction on how to integrate into your new, improved, and more profitable life. You'll learn how to earn how to exchange labor for currency, and currency for food, shelter, and medical care. No such thing as a free lunch or treatment for a compound fracture.
And you'll find a growing population of dewy-eyed Protectorate defectors just like you, who can help ease you into the integration process.
So don't worry. You'll have months to acquire the skills and know-how our hungry and ambitious populace have.
To goodness broadcasting for straight shooters. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Anti all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, his muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answer to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to the news. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Purple Berry Crunch. Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch. Spelled with a K. Because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite free.
At your word, I shall charge! Assist me, will you? My death would be a stain on both of us!
You have my thanks and my...
Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite-free.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Say, you've got your alien-planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin.
Pipes are leaking outside, Commander. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
If not thematic.
I'm yearning. My heart and every last bit of my life, every last
I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative. Additional health benefits, none. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature
Someone waiting.
All right, moving on. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Green Turret from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and trade.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. Make the most of what you
Guess
have.
not.
Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila. When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Say, looking for big funny flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
When you
Postal
drink
ride.
Purple Berry
It's loaded with added preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the Purple Worm.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
to wireless-free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Stop all your moving and shaking, go-getters. I have news you need to know right now. The Space Rift has undergone a sudden and rapid intensification in size and vigorousness. And not in a new and improved bigger is better kind of way. Our own VP of Product Development, Dirty Hewitt, can attest to that.
Oh, come on. I've been designed.
Delegated representative.
Chemical flavor, nutrient-free with just a dash of ambidextrine.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
It's loaded with natural preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait to turn, just take a ride.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Six, 2, 6. Three, 2, 7, 9, 5, 0, 2.
Hostile
8, 4, 1, 9, 7, 1, 6, 9, 3, 9. 3, 7, 5, 1, 0, 5, 8, 2, 0, 9, 7, 4, 9.
On the authority of the Sovereign! Ready to wait! Tell the word you need!
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear wireless-free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. An important update regarding the attack on Outpost Opportunity. The Order of the Ascendant's claims have been proven correct. They were, in fact, not responsible. Outside agitators were betrayed the Order in hopes of rekindling hostilities between us. But we were much too cautious and level-headed this time. Other outside parties, presumably less agitating, reportedly outed these malefactors and brought these matters to an appropriate close. Hope no employees listening shot anyone from the Order while this was being resolved, which you'll recall. Call we explicitly forbade earlier. If you did, and any Order representatives are listening, we can offer our standard regrets and apologies bouquet assortment delivered to the homes of any surviving loved ones. Alternately, we could just leave a dozen or so outside one of our local field offices for you to collect and distribute yourselves. In fact, we'd actually prefer that. By your silence, that's okay. Love you. on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Continuing investigation.
Round the year of 55, on old Cowshed
Narrowing
Prime,
sensor range.
a mile
Focusing
beneath the
infant terminating
midnight,
search.
way down in the
Results
mine,
uncertain.
some sugar little smoke.
Trying to punish.
The blast knocked out the
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I'm the one you need to worry about. I'm at it.
flooded the place. Hats off to our workers who lose heart on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's all. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Invasive elements!
To kick workers into
Troublemaker
that keeps my crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their prey. Presenting lift-off laxative.
What's your purpose here?
With this, how's him again?
Methodical search pattern.
Pouring power through his beneficent guidance. Moving to safety.
Hats off to our workers who lose part on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's the win. Sometimes getting
Got eyes on some no-good.
You have my thanks and my hat.
On this episode of Big Thunder, we take you to the ice moon of Cloister.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. The rewards. Now this is top shelf
Come on
Mantipillar
now.
secretions.
I give you my word.
And
We can
what
resolve
each
this like
animal
decent
brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says
Back
the
to
universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you? This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions.
I shall reduce them to a...
Get the word in, officer.
Cloister, a long-forsaken snowball orbiting Elysium. Everyone knows Cloister's home to the computronic powerhouse known as the Archive. But that ain't the only profit driver here. There, beyond that crevasse, a herd of ursopods. Hides, heads, and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty. Bearish and bullish. Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close. Although some can spit a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar. They've taken an interest in...
I'd surmise that container harbors our mechanical allies' upgrade.
Ursopods are resistant. Just a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. Blasted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice moon would be so cold? They're charging! Get them off me! Get them off! Security team, shoot them! Merciful law, what am I paying you for? Okay, I'm okay. Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its teeth. Durable, all-purpose, and high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat it. That should go without saying. Unless you want to spray the rocks with a biomass. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we exploit another habitat. Preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my Anti-Fizzo's Num Rum. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
What say we change the subject? I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Could hit the bomb side of a freighter. Over here! Hold him ahead! Currently
We've got your candy. That's tobacco. The fun. That's tobacco. Rubber candy. That's tobacco. That cough and bothers you. Don't worry, you can chew it too. It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you. As tobacco, favorite candy. It's tobacco. Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in. It's your candy.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of
We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities as you in the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better together.
Okay, back to business. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia. Next up, the real reason Wireless Free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pan Pharmacon Walk-in Industrial Macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pan Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism.
Flight Commander, feel yourself.
Walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
And your faith in the Sirens has been reaffirmed. You may resume normal activities.
And my terms are quite straightforward. Yes, I am the uncomplicated and my rays are never.
I shall not stay your execution.
For your hands just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the bits you have, but the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated.
There, a misbegotten fool, soon to fall.
And my
I am known all Arcadia as the fate at the low. And to keep things simple,
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
we'll never
If there's a cost you can't complete, or you're
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the over these rifts. Naysayers and eggheads who have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the world's poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be used in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, Auntie's. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing, cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending profits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Say, you've got your alien-planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this
Taking punitive action.
I feel great.
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Restorative additional benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin. A real standout number. You have taste. You
Up to, but I'm not ready. It's the front side of a freighter. Hey!
No worries, no stress, no problem. Relax, stress. No problem.
Ready to dispense judgment. Prepare for absolute.
I require medical assistance.
Forgot you fed up and frenetic. You need a neck up and aesthetic. No rum, taste more. No rum,
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
like a workplace promotion. When positions come open. Straw where it's safe to be barefoot in the sand. While holding a bottle of numb rum tight in your hand. Ain't life grand?
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Tranquilization, swift and swift. Still be on top for your next taste more and feel less numb rum. No worries, no stress, numb worries, no stress, no rum. Relax with Sunset Num Rum. Num Rum. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of...
But if you strive to become a numenistics researcher, there are several open questions in the area of prime number study. One such question is this: is every even member of the set N2 besides 2 a sum of 2 primes? It seems to be so, but no one has ever proven this conjecture. Similarly, are there an infinite number of prime pairs that differ by only 2 in their value? That seems unlikely, but we have been unable to find an upper limit. Perhaps you could discover one of these proofs and become the next senior tenured laureate of the Tertiary Adjunct School of Numenistics for the Order of the Ascendant. Such a lofty, and dare I say, elegant goal. Good disquisitions to you all, and good day.
You are listening to Grand Plan Wireless, Arcadia's voice of reason.
Greetings, pupils. Your always relatable Vicar Mopsite is here to subvert expectations with an installment of Ask a Vicar that I'm calling Ask a Vicar to Ask a Presiding Bishop. That's right. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar is in the studio to answer a listener query, which I will now pose. Why are we here? Presiding Bishop, take it away.
Quite the broad question. Do we have sufficient time? It all began 13.7 billion years ago when...
Beg your pardon, Presiding Bishop, but I believe this question is a little more specific. Why are we here in Arcadia?
Ah, yes. Our presence in Arcadia is due to the friendship between the matriarch and our founding presiding bishop. Of course, he was not bishop at the time. This was more than a century ago. He had grown disillusioned with the order of scientific inquiry, which he felt had lost sight of the original vision. Perfection through prediction.
I shall not stay your execution.
To join her in her great enterprise. They would establish a perfect society.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
All kinds of abstract number theory applications, and that should and would be sufficient reason to want them. There are also, how should I say, practical applications, such as maintaining the security of bit cartridges. In fact, our archive uses primes for that reason and many more. The archive incorporates prime numbers for storage and retrieval on its ultra-efficient system of data bricks, as well as using prime numbers in the process of checking its memory stores for corruption, lest its calculations be tainted by such. But if you strive to become a numenistics researcher, there are several open questions in the area of prime number study. One such question is this: is every even member of the set N2 besides 2 a sum of 2 primes? It seems to be so, but no one has ever proven this conjecture. Similarly, are there an infinite number of prime pairs that differ by only 2? It seems unlikely. We have been unable to find an upper limit.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Discover one of these proofs and become the next senior tenured laureate of the Tertiary Adjunct School of Numenistics for the Order of the Ascendant. Such a lofty, and dare I say, elegant goal. Good disquisitions to you all, and good day.
Around the
chronometer until we achieve ascension. No need to interrupt important academical activity. Please lend me your divided attention to acknowledge our archive facility on Cloister. None among you forget, we lost computational control of the archive to those unsophisticated Auntie's Choice laypeople, who in turn lost it to our foes in the Protectorate.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
Surely befouled the logic planetary analytic engine by processing requests. Which is why we must reacquire the archive at the earliest feasible opportunity, even if we must contract with outside assistance. Once we reassume control and cleanse the archive of its conflicting calculations, we can once again set it to the worthy task of solving the universal equation.
Action.
Who's that? I'm seeing unfriendly.
Listening to cover. And a Donnybrook
And now a become allergic to
Loading on you. Still girding my strength.
Got a distraction for you.
Prime to punish.
5926.
I cannot fight companion foe. Prepare for absolute shooting.
323846.
I despise asking for aid. And yet I must.
9502. 8841971693. 93751058209.
I shall not stay your execution.
No battlefield for him.
How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? How many digits in pi? Am I? 445923078. 16406286208. 998628348253421. How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? How many numbers am I?
You have tuned your receiver to Grand Plan Wireless. We verify before we amplify. Attention Order Acolytes, perfection now exists in sandwich form. Our scienticians have created the perfect BLT sandwich. It is balanced, layered, and tasteful. You may cease your search for complete lunchtime fulfillment, for it has arrived. You are welcome. From the Order of the Ascendant. An ease-setting witticism to confer to colleagues at break time. The universal equation should maturate more rapidly and solve its own problems. This popular number has been conclusively proven to promote cognitive function.
You've gathered your data through observation. You're looking for variables with some relation. You've noticed a pattern, a pattern, a pattern. So you create an equation. So you create an equation. Check your views, check them twice. Having another is
To battle! By moving!
formed a hypothesis, begun
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander. Now then, over here! Free ball in the head!
I shall reduce them to a slurry!
follow the causation. Does it follow the causation?
Ready to dispense judgment!
Check your views, check them twice. Having another
Assist me, will you? My death would be a stain on both of us!
must be
Literally.
when your data
Ready to waste him. Going straight to me. No. No target.
Spot should hit the Hey! Got a distraction for you!
You are listening to Grand Time Live wireless, Arcadia's voice pleased.
What you think about, you bring it home. The order advocates for no less than 6 hours of uninterrupted ventilation and the universal equation per day.
What happens next may Avid followers of already regular song followers. Our weekly selection of mathematical clues, visit your local predictory.
You must keep your blood within, Commander!
Double measure approach.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Traveling at the velocity of light through the vacuum of space. Very bad. This is non-wireless. Formed, sourced, for those of you in the field or heads down in research during our last shared learning symposium, we covered the following rescreening of Vicar Maxi-Size.
Welcome to Zeranium and brief account of crucial material. Though minute amounts were first discovered
Commander, steel yourself!
Zeranium was found in